All right. Shit's getting crazy, man. I really didn't think that they would pull out Lady Gaga like they did. I mean, it's not like I didn't. It's totally the fucking move, but literally on fucking what? I don't know if it was yesterday on like the first day of Sam Hain. They're like, oh, fucking, let's get Lady Gaga on the mix. Let's get the fucking lead handler. So yeah, bro, I had some kind of enlightening things happening to me today. Some exciting stuff. I don't want to announce it yet, but yeah, I don't know. There's some good shit in the pipes. Some fucking some acquisitions and mergers that I'm gonna be taking on. But yeah, man, fucking this shit is okay. So just to explain the Lady Gaga thing a little bit more. So I guess she got on fucking social media. I'm trying not to swear on this podcast anymore, but she got on social media and she's basically campaigning for Joe Biden. She posted this super cringe video where she's wearing like camo and like commando boots, and she like chugs a beer and like throws the beer can on the ground. It's super satanic. um she's a fucking she's a Luciferian. um but yeah, it culminated, I guess, because I guess she went on the campaign trail with Joe Biden. I don't know, in Pennsylvania and Ohio or whatever, but there's a quote where Joe Biden says that I work for Lady Gaga. So, which has confirmed basically what everyone's fucking, or what I've known for a good amount of time, that yes, Lady Gaga, it's so weird. Lady Gaga has played this role in my life because uh, I've been in relationship with people, in relationship that was kind of like striving for something more with people who are still in the Lady Gaga verse. So it's interesting. Um, So yeah, Joe Biden says he works for Lady Gaga, which means that he works for Marina Abramovich, who basically taught Lady Gaga everything she knows, because Lady Gaga works for Abramovich. So not only did Kamala Harris, who was supposed to be the fucking grand handler, the handler of all handlers, I guess Joe couldn't fucking vibe with her enough. Uh, Joe's like, Jill Biden does such a good job. Who's the Jill Biden of the entertainment industry? And I guess it's Lady Gaga. So I don't know. Things are getting crazy. It's, I mean, I'm smiling right now, but it is dark as, as all, it is dark. And it's looking to just get darker. I mean, but y'all have seen it. I don't know. The fact that what's on the people are talking about internment camps for Republicans. People are talking about internment camps for people who refuse to get vaccinated. The Archbishop is sending open letters to Donald Trump saying that the Great Reset, which is basically the New World Order, is coming and he is fighting them off. And it's not just QAnon. And of course, QAnon's just you know, a CIA plant. That much is very clear. But it's like the just the. I don't want to talk too much current events because I feel like that's kind of a trap. But it's the apocalypse. This shit is insane. And I know I've been saying it's the apocalypse because we're not a death cult. We don't think that um we're all preparing for the rapture or whatever. Like spend your whole life preparing for the apocalypse. No, the apocalypse has been happening the last few years. We're just in the middle of it. It is not to happen. But is it not complete chaos? Whether or not you're like Trump or Biden or whatever, is it not complete chaos? And they want to make the chaos last, and it's going to last. This is not over tomorrow by any stretch of the imagination. This will stretch on and on and on and on. But yeah, if they fucking I don't know, man. I feel bad for people who didn't get on the ark. People who are just out there. I can't imagine what people with jobs are thinking right now. Like, you know, it's so much work just to focus on what your job is and to focus on work. Then you got to look at everything else that's going on, and you don't really have time uh, to absorb much of it at all because it's all just, yeah, I don't know, it's just kind of all happening to you and you can see it now. That's one of the advantages. I got out of the fucking work game before COVID, so I'm not like in I, I'm not even doing the whole work from home thing. uh I got out of that shit. It's not like I don't do work, but I'm not working a job, certainly. So getting to see, um, yeah, it gives me a lot of time. I got a lot of time on my hands. I really do. And and it's not just time waiting for quarantine to be over, waiting for to go back to school or go back to work. Because that hasn't been the case for me in 2.5 years. It has not. I have not been waiting. I did not do anything about quarantining. I mean, sure, I was out. I've been quarantined already. Like in a way, I've been socially distant. Wall ball, bro. I've been wanting to hit a ball with a racket or something, bro. I'm itching to play some games. I love games. Right now I just got this tennis ball and I like hit it from hand to hand. It's kind of like a poor man's kendama, but you know, I was playing video games for a second and then I just get in like a hole where I don't really do anything else and I'm playing like MOBAs all day. I'm playing like and I'm just thinking about what character I'm gonna buy when I have 32,000 gold. It's not a healthy place, bro. It's just goblin golding to my demise. So I'm going back to the ball. Mobile Legends is what I played for a while on my phone. Basically League of Legends, but mobile. Uh yeah, man. I feel trying to remember like what my mentality was. I talked about this on the last live a little bit. That I was like in a relationship during the 2016. I was like breaking up with someone during the 2016 election. I was between relationships. Oh, there is shit that I can talk about. So, I there's old, I know some of the fire content is me talking about 2016 election, but I want to. This is still 2016 content, but all of the Hunter Biden shit, bro. All of the stuff about Hunter Biden being a crackhead and his like sex tape, and I'm not gonna get super into that, but I just want like the amount of personal uh I would say, like, how much I personally relate to Hunter Biden is kinda scary, and I say that at my own detriment because it's like, "Fuck, Hunter Biden sucks," and the Bidens suck, but, like, literally, that's what I was doing, and it was still, like, secret. I wasn't really, like, living it in public, and, like, people like Wolf Barrett or what is that his name? Wolf Barrett? Uh, do it, he was, like, doing Hunter Biden, but, like, in public. He was, like, posting pictures with crack pipes and shit, and he was, he's on a bunch of other fuck shit that I was not on, that I got, I guess, over, but, the uh the fucking basically Hunter Biden, bro. I literally have that same sex tape that he has, where he's fucking getting a foot job from a Chinese woman. I have a foot job video as well that's floating around the internet, and I implore you to find it because, you know, I anyone who can find it, go ahead. But um and I'm also fucking high, literally. But that was my life. Like, he's like, his laptop has a bunch of receipts for like jasmine.com. I was like living the poor version of that. Um I was like doing that shit but on Chatterbait or whatever, and just kind of like looking for getting high and shit. It was like, and then, the what was on paper, and things that partially that I enjoyed doing. Um, you know, there was a lot that I enjoyed doing, but um, the shit that I was kind of like hiding in this business mode, basically. And it was like, I'm still doing business. I'm not here to disparage business, because I'm just saying that it can be done in a way that doesn't make you like this perverted fucking sex freak who's like, oh, I gotta get that fucking high in any other way. And I'm sure y'all have seen it. I mean, if Hunter Biden is a little bit of an extreme example, though, it's like kind of crazy. I don't know. I never took pictures of me with a crack pipe, or well, I was never compromised in that way. Basically, I mean, the reason why I'm throttled and no one really watches my lives, which is fine because I know the people that do watch my lives, it is like an influencing the influencer kind of thing. But I'm completely throttled. Um, when even 2 years ago, I got so much of my dopamine was delivered to me by social media. So much of my dopamine was delivered to me by notifications. And as soon as I started messing with Temple and doing, being doing another ideology completely, um, that started to dwindle. But it was also like there was a lot of that shit when I was out, like literally copy and pasting tons of people. But yeah, the being on social media and then having, it's like, it's insane when you're not like a slave to that dopamine hit, because then it kind of opens things up. I mean, I believe that social media is going to be over. It already is over. And I mean, basically all the kids have moved to TikTok, so anything intellectual, anything to do with ideas, and I say intellectual broadly, anything to do with any pot, you know I guess, podcasting is like the last of, and it's like the last of what? Intangible economy. It's all moving to like dance videos. Fucking kids posting dance videos is like the next is it's not even the next wave. It is what's going on right now. People don't have the attention span for anything else. And I am not going to get on TikTok cuz I mean, I'm looking ahead of that, and I'm on. If anyone who's watched me has seen me migrate from Facebook to now Twitter, I guess, and it's a lit time to be on Twitter because literally it's falling the fuck apart. Like, I literally got on Twitter. I mean, I've been on Twitter for since 2016, which is late, but I've kind of been late. Um, I've been on Twitter. Now Twitter is just like during the whole Jack Dorsey thing during this election. Uh, and Yeah, I'm following a bunch of conservative guys. And then the Instagram that I look at all the time is just men. And I'm just basically seeing like where fucking men are at. Because if anything, like, I don't know, it's in a weird place. Guys are in a really weird state of mind, man. And the people that I'm actually like watching, and I get like sucked into these holes where it's like if I'm not, I'm just either watching fucking I'm watching like conservative men on Twitter, and then I'm watching BMX bikers on Instagram. And I'm like, are these the two fucking people of like continued to hold interest? Are these the two archetypal men? Those who can BMX and those who, are fucking political pundits. I don't even know what the word pundit is. Gonna have to work on that. But then I got into this rabbit hole on reading about the Ayn Rand Center today. Or sorry, not the Ayn Rand. It used to be called the Ayn Rand Center. It's the Atlas Society. Got really deep into reading about the Atlas Society. Um. Anyway, I don't know. This live is kind of all over the place, but it's kind of an appetizer. Um. So, yeah, we'll see where it goes. All right.